stop till I wear the crown.
Good morning, it is the day of Wales' Strongest Woman, the second one in a month. So yeah, I am having my pre-breakfast breakfast.
Pre-breakfast breakfast?
Yeah, it's just porridge pot and a pan of chocolate. Partly because I don't think the hotel breakfast is extremely substantial. I think it's basically a plate of a full English with a couple of slices of toast.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's that many carbs, so I'm just getting some porridge in now. I will be putting a lot of BCAAs in my drinks today. I'll probably have a bottle with BCAAs and electrolytes in, and a bottle with just normal juice. Lights in, so hopefully it'll prevent cramping. It's going to be the hottest day of the year so far. My throat is feeling slightly better today. I'm still on antibiotics. Still can't swallow without pain, but we'll see how it goes. Like pulling a truck when you can't breathe properly is going to be absolutely delightful. New glasses yesterday as well. These are Ironman glasses. So obviously Ironman events are like lots of like running and stuff, so we are hoping that
I think they're quite good ones.
Yeah, they cost enough anyway. We bought a fan from home.
Just ring fans.
Yeah, like you have to, like, because like what happens if you don't, like you just get overheated and
can't sleep.
Yeah, you can't sleep and then you can't perform the next day. So it's just these little things that kind of make a difference, that we just do now as like a standard. So yeah, we're gonna have this, pack up, have breakfast as soon as it opens at 8 o'clock, and then drive over there for 9 o'clock to do some of the TV interviews and things like that. And then the competition starts, I think, at like 11.
Yeah, and just to say, this is Wales' Strongest Woman and Wales' Strongest Man, so that should be pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
We're in Cardiff. That's the capital of Wales.
Oh, we're in Newport at the minute.
We're not in. But yeah, but it's in Cardiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will see you when we arrive at the arena.
Just do like a couple reps. Yeah, feel okay?
It feels dead awkward, but
yeah. So try one more double with the right arm then. Just try and get used to it a little bit more. The other arm. Okay. Should be fine. These monsters there, these are going to be even harder for the men. Really sick handles. See, I've got quite big hands. I don't get anywhere near that. So we need to be very quick with this. Let's see these stuff, there it goes.
Ready? Wow, and they're off 440 pound Martin, and they're flipping. This is unbelievable how quickly they're doing it.
Well, look at Rebecca Roberts go. Wales' Strongest Woman, you failed to mention, Glenn, she's the world's strongest woman as well. And she's off to an absolute flyer here in Cardiff today in the searing heat. Rebecca Roberts off to the line. This is going to be a fast time. Boom! Sam Taylor. Okay. Respectively, second and first in the competition so far. Rebecca Roberts goes straight up. Claire Minor, straight up above a pounds of rope. Here we go. We got a contest on our hands here right now. Up we go. Rebecca Roberts. Absolutely flying. Claire Minor following suit. We have Some fantastic lifting going on right now, Wales. Look at them go. Up we go, Rebecca Roberts. Up we go again. Absolutely no stopping. Rebecca Roberts in the Cardiff sunshine.
Just smashing this out, Martin, as well. It's already in about 4 reps herself.
She's absolutely flying, Glenn, no doubt about it. She just wants to make sure she's ahead of Claire Myler. She knows where she is right now. She knows what she's got to do, and up we go. And this is looking very easy now for Rebecca Roberts, absolutely showing her class. But Claire Myler doing absolutely fantastic. So we need noise for Claire. Doing herself no end of favours right now in this competition. Wow. I think they're done.
Strongwoman, this is our next discipline. The mightiest of them all, the truck pull. 8.5 tons a unit must be pulled. You're going to need strong legs and fast feet for this one. But most of all, you're going to need strong biceps and forearms, because rope is going to be the key to this victory. Pull it hard, move those feet, touch the line as fast as possible. Who's going to win this one? We'll see soon.
Here we go, Rebecca Roberts gets this off and underway and gets the truck moving very quickly, and she's looking handy right now. Just over 43 seconds is what we're looking for. Get your stopwatches out. Wow, she's absolutely going like the clappers there, Glenn. She's absolutely right.
Wales' strongest woman is firing up the course.
Only 27 years old, Rebecca Roberts, she's absolutely fine. She's almost sprinting with this as we get to the line! And winning the event in 31.50 seconds, Rebecca Roberts is our new leader. Athlete ready? Away we go. Here we go. Rebecca Roberts. Strap to her shoulder, bicep closing.
Oh, neck and neck, Martin. This is really good. Claire's really giving it.
They're all
here to stay with the mighty Rebecca Roberts.
Absolutely flying now, Glenn, and they're both in a
Neck
rhythm.
and neck in this sack loading. Oh, is Claire gone in the lead? Maybe she has.
Here we go. Up we go, and Rebecca Roberts, can she get that bicep posing? She can. It's under control. The bicep poses.
Come on, Becca!
It's all about.
Claire's off to a flyer here, Martin.
She really is. Let's go, Claire. Here we go.
This is close.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
She's pushing it, Glenn, no doubt about it.
Let's go!
Let's go again.
Rebecca be beaten in this one.
Here we go. Rebecca gets in. Let's have another one now.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
let's go, let's go!
Another big lift needed.
Come on, go, 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 let's go!
Got any more in the tank, Claire? A little shake of the head.
So,
I generally didn't think
unfortunately, she's got a bit sick now. Well, she's got straps on, she's on antibiotics, so just threw up. You couldn't really push it on that event, could you? Because you were just dying. You were very overheated, aren't you, with all of this heat being on the antibiotics. So, we're going to get a fan on now. Hopefully, we'll have to go for the stones later. We've got a bit of a break now.
Yeah,
the
we've got
men
a
are
couple
going
of
on.
hours.
So I'm going to go. She threw up again.
She said about his nice class, so you got to have like gyms and stuff.
Yeah, so we've got some paracetamol finally.
Fine if you're related.
Gonna cool down a little bit.
Do you get regular chiropractic, Beth?
I get massage.
Okay.
She does like crack my back sometimes.
But it's only been very recently, so not generally, no.
Yeah.
So I just want to be super specific on this adjustment. Right side, push your arm up. Push your arm up. Okay, so it's much stronger when we go left. Coming further down then. If I bend those knees. Now, can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
The right one is about 1 inch off, the left one, good 2 or 3 inches. So we're going to balance that out first. So you've met him at some events?
Yeah.
He said she was a nightmare every time. He literally spent about half an hour killing himself.
Well, the more regular stuff you get, the less major stuff you'll need in competition, right?
Yeah.
So I'll definitely recommend getting regular stuff. Where do you train normally? Perfect. that leg just relax there. Perfect. Not all the way there yet. Easy. Hip as well.
She has an issue with her hip.
This left one.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it always has, to be honest. Nobody's been able to sort it.
So,
When I was younger, I had clicky hips. I had to wear a brace. Like, do you know those baby walkers that you have? Like I had to have one when I was like 3 years old. Well, not 3 years old. When I was little, anyway, like I was a child, because like my hips were misaligned when I was born.
this one is easy, and this one stuck. So we're going to move this hip. Bend your knee up. How long's this ankle been locked for?
I've
done 3 pulls on it. None of them have moved it. I'm starting to teach other chiros now. This let this head relax. Okay, it's locked on the left. You can feel that, right? Let the shoulder drop.
Rotation of your hip like that.
Well, usually when I do a rotation of like my hip, that's a lot better than
That's miles better.
Usually it stops here.
It stops there, yeah.
Okay, for the final time for our ladies. Off and underway, and they're neck and neck as they go to stone number 2 now, Glennon. You know how this makes it. That 75 looks so easy for both of them. Oh yeah. 100 kilos now. Synchronized lifting, it's unbelievable. You're right, Martin. Clomar is hungry. Yes, she is. Rebecca Roberts has it up. There she is, a second guy this year to finish it. How does she do it, Glenn? How does she do this? Oh my goodness. And it's right up there. There's Rebecca Roberts.
There we are, thank you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, you just chatting. Thank you. Yeah.
Let's do biceps. Come on, that's biceps. Thank you.
And you, thank you.
You want to do a big bicep pose?
Yeah, on the neck. Keep us up, boys. Keep us up.
My daughter.
I love the trophies, they're amazing.
A long day. I'm supposed to be left.
Thank you very much.
So we are driving home. Bit of a party in the drive home. Not really. I am absolutely shattered. It was a really good day, like, and the kind of the way that the show was run. Like I can't fault Glenn's shows really. He does an awesome job.
He's an awesome promoter, like,
yeah.
and that's the key word, promoter, because he promotes all the athletes massively and he promotes the shows.
I mean, the only way that it could be improved is if the men and the women kind of go alternating.
Which is what he's going to do from now on.
Yeah, the only reason that he couldn't do it this time is because he decided, like, quite late on that the women's would be an add-on to the men.
It was already advertised.
He'd already sold the tickets as a 1 p.m. start for the men. So we couldn't really change that after selling a bulk of the tickets. So it's perfectly understandable how it happened, and it's just really good to be able to have that stage to perform. So I was really like.
And there was 1,500 people there, which is the most that you can be and they went absolutely mental.
Yeah,
like,
it was such an amazing crowd. Like it was awesome. Like they were so reactive as well, and do you know what? Having a crowd like that just makes competing so much better as well. I've really not been well today, but I've just tried my best.
Yeah, you kind of just basically that truck. Obviously, you said she had strep throat and on antibiotics, and she always gets dead sick on antibiotics. And then combine that with the heat, plus that truck was. I know Becca finished it in 31 seconds, but it was hard. Like it's in every truck. I mean, to be fair, the guys, and that's one thing to say about the guys. It was like literally. These Welsh, they've been in a Welsh monster factory and just come off some giant conveyor belt. Like I couldn't believe. Obviously, I've been around a lot of big guys, like, and that is not new to me at all.
You felt small.
I felt small, and like it was literally like Terry Owens could walk in there, that locker room, and just feel completely normal. Like, and if you've ever seen Terry Owens, like he's a giant. Well,
this is getting me through the drive home.
They're nearly the size of Gav. Gav's one of the biggest guys I've ever seen. Like some of these guys are just absolute units.
They make me look like a normal sized female. I'm standing around them. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know if it's like some Chernobyl babies or something coming like 20 odd years, 30 years later or something, like some knock-on effects or something. But they all seem to come out of nowhere. Like
I've not been able to hold down food like all day really.
No.
Anything that I've eaten I've stuck out, and then I've just been trying to get some carb drinks in me, at least just try and get something. Every single show that I've done, I have learned something to take away.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing. Like it's not only helping with our competition game, it's helping like with everything else, isn't it? So,
yeah. So we know now in heat, because obviously this is. Well, some Americans might not realise whatever. It's the hottest day of the year. I think it was up to like 36 before or something. It's still 25 now. It's 10 o'clock at night. So the heat was ridiculous. And we did have the hot weather tacky from Cerberus. I think it's grade 4, I think. Yeah. But we'd never tried it before. She'd never used it before. And when we had a little test in the gym, didn't we? Where it's quite hot in the gym normally. Obviously not maybe this hot, but it didn't work at all. So, and then Ryan, Claire's husband, he said he tried it yesterday in Dedicated, which is really hot in Dedicated, so maybe not against today's, but it is really hot in there. And he said it didn't work at all. It went off after one stone run, but it must need to get to a really high temperature and then it works, because Jade used it, didn't she? And she said it worked really well. And obviously she was at the same event here, so so I mean, Claire was really good today. She was really good.
Amazing.
I think
I'm so proud of Claire.
Claire's smashing it.
Absolutely incredible.
I thought when I seen her, I thought she's put on some muscle there, like Jesus Christ. Her triceps were like pretty dang big. Like
she's going to World Strongest Woman this year as the Masters.
I think she has a chance to.
I think she's going to win. I
wouldn't be surprised.
She's amazing. She's such an incredible athlete.
She improved massively from Wales Strongest Woman last time. That wasn't that long, but on the other federation, that wasn't that long back. She keeps going like that. She could win Masters Worlds.
So please like, share and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Subscribing is free, but it helps me massively. Hey, that rhymed. So yeah, I shall catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
New shiny. And we're going to get rid of a second place one.